One of the most common trope in the anime is the transfer student plot, and according to the anime law, the student has to be overpowered. Therefore, we are today diving into top 10 anime where MC is a transfer student and is so overpowered that he solos everyone. But before we start, make sure to subscribe for more such videos. Number 10 on the list is Tokyo Ravens. During the World War I, Japan used a powerful technique called Onmyoto magic to make Japan invincible, but the rituals goes horribly wrong and it hunts Japan to date to combat the resulting supernatural chaos. The Onmyo Agency was established to monitor and control spiritual activity. Fast forward to modern times. Onmyoto has been refined and integrated into medicine and technology. However, not everyone can use this magic, such as Harutora, a member of the prestigious Tshishimakado family who was born without spiritual power. Despite his lineage, Harutora leads a mundane life until he recalls a childhood promise to his friend Natsume, the family heir and Yaku's supposed reincarnation. When a rogue faction from the Onmyo Agency attempts to recreate the disastrous ritual, Harutora joins Natsume as her Shikigami to stop them and prevent another catastrophe. Tokyo Ravens is filled with witty humor and some epic action sequences. It's a perfect watch if you are looking for something magical to watch. Number 9 on the list is Asterisk War. In the previous century, a catastrophic event known as the Inverter reshaped the world, weakening nations and allowing the Integrated Empire Foundation to take control. This disaster also led to the emergence of the Genistella, humans with extraordinary physical abilities. The best of these individuals are selected to attend 6 elite schools where they compete in entertainment battles called Festas. Our protagonist Ayato Amajiri, a scholarship transfer student at Side Academy. Later, Ayato reveals his true motive for enrolling to find his missing sister. As he navigates the academy, Ayato becomes entangled in a deeper conspiracy, striving for victory while being surrounded by some of the most talented Genistella. At first, it might look like a silly supernatural anime, but as the story progresses, the show becomes more mysterious as hidden chapters are revealed. Next up on number 8, we have Wise Man's Grandchild. A young salaryman dies in an accident and is reborn in a magical world filled with demons. As a baby, he is adopted by Merlin, who was once regarded as the national hero and is respected for his immense powers and achievements. After achieving everything, he goes for a peaceful life in the woods, raising the orphan he adopted. Our protagonist Shin is raised by the national hero, so obviously he learned the best magic combat skills in the world. However, on Shin's 15th birthday, Merlin realizes he forgot to teach the most basic skill to Shin, common sense. He is great at combat, but he is too awkward with the social skills and common sense. To teach him how to adjust into the society, Merlin sends him in the Magic Academy. Now, how a socially awkward, overpowered guy survives in the Magic Academy creates some hilarious and interesting scenes. Overall, a perfect watch. On number 7, the greatest demon lord is reborn as a typical nobody. We have, in a bid to escape his boredom and isolation due to his immense power, Demon Lord Varvatos commits suicide, intending to reincarnate as an average boy. 3,000 years later, he is reborn as Ard Meteor. Slowly, he regains his powers and experience that he had as the Demon Lord. He can use various overpowered magics that are nothing more than a myth in the current world. Though his powers may be extraordinary, but his social skills are as bad as possible, making it hard for him to interact with others. But since he is so overpowered, he is still a most magnificent person out there. Girls falls over him. The kingdom is begging him to become the next king, but our protagonist Ard is done with all of these. Then what is his ultimate goal? Watch the show to find out. A great anime with some amazing action sequences. Next up on number 6, Demon King Daimao. Akudosai dreams of changing the world for good and transfers to Constant Magic Academy, befriending Junko Atori, a virtuous ninja clan member. They vow to improve the world together, but upon arrival, it is prophesied that Akudo will become the Demon King. As the prophecy spreads, the school fears him and Junko's trust wavers. Despite Akudo's determination to defy his fate, his actions only seem to confirm it. He is surrounded by a harem of girls with various intentions, from bringing him to justice to loving him. With his new powers, Akudo must navigate his growing misfortunes and prove his destiny is not fixed. Akudo is overpowered and declared as future Demon King. Everyone fears him, but he is a nice guy. Will he ever able to clear his image and change the world for good, or he'll become the demon, the king? Better watch the show to find this out. It's a fun ride. Next up at number 5 we have Tokyo Majin. The streets of Tokyo are disturbed by the mysterious event Reborn Dead that has been haunting the entire Japan, people mysteriously dying in the night, then reappearing as the corpse during the day.
Their bodies by a hidden...
Corpses are sent to the morgue to be autopsied, they disappear again, leaving signs showing that they escaped themselves. To combat this threat, transfer student Tatsuma Hayu and delinquent Kiichi Aoreiji stay up nightly to fight these demons and uncover the cause.
Heroes must battle.
They are joined by their fellow final year students at Megami Academy, all of whom possess supernatural powers. Together, they face not only the demons but also powerful beings intent on destroying the city and its inhabitants.
Yes.
This is not only a great anime from action standpoint, but also contains a great story and a suspense plot. If you are looking for something mysterious, this might be the best watch for you.
Tokyo Majin.
On number 4, we have Campion. Enters on 16-year-old high school student Godao Kusanagi. Tasked by his grandfather to return a tablet to an acquaintance in Italy, Godao unwittingly becomes involved in a battle between two heretic gods alongside a witch named Erica Blandelli. After defeating the god of war, Godao becomes a Campion or god slayer. Imagine being so overpowered that you get the title of goddess slayer, destined to fight heretic gods to protect humanity. His new status attracts both gods eager to challenge him and devoted followers, primarily women who support him in his battles. The series follows Godao as he navigates these divine conflicts to save the world. Odds, magical beings, and lots of epic action scenes follow Godao's journey as he becomes the God Slayer and finds some interesting people. Definitely a must-watch. Number 3 is Nobless. Do you like vampires? Then this show is for you. Powerful noble who has been asleep for 820 years awakens in modern-day South Korea. He reunites with his loyal servant Frankenstein and enrolls in a high school with Frankenstein's assistants. He is a super strong vampire, but he still wants to live as a normal high school student and wants to be friends with the modern students. However, a lot is going on in the background. A secret organization is trying to create artificially enhanced humans, and they are after our protagonist Rai. Nobless has visually stunning fight scenes and a great storyline. It's adapted from a manhwa, so there's a whole lore behind the anime. This one is definitely a must-watch, filled with epic action sequences, characters, and a great plot. Next up on number 2, we have Qualidea Code. Finally, on number 1, we have Charlotte. Our protagonist, Yu Otosaka, has a secret ability of possessing others' body for 5 seconds. But he misuses his powers to cheat in exams, peeps on girls until he is caught by Nao Tamori, the student council president of Hoshinumi Academy.
Council president.
He is then transferred to a special school where people like him studies. Now he is not the only one with superpowers,
There's only one.
where the council identifies and protects users from exploitation. However, the world is not as simple as it looks. As Otosaka discovers truths about the world and himself, the comedy anime turns into a serious story. At first, this anime looked like a typical comedy anime, but as the story unfolds, very dark chapters are revealed. Now, will Otosaka will be able to protect his sister and himself, and what exactly is the dark past EM talking about?
Expected to serve on our...
You'll have to watch the show to find that out. Overall, this is a must-watch anime with great fight scenes, animation, and some epic twists.
Because that...
Here ends our video. Make sure to comment which anime you are going to watch first.